Now we're still in front of our demon friend who could let us respec, but we don't have enough money, so we're just gonna struggle on. And it makes me sad, but I don't see any alternative, so. At some point, we got to find a way to get more crafting ability going. For now, we need to get out of this fucking boring ass place.
Now behave yourselves, you lot. This is a nice sort of place, and we don't want to muck it up. It's you! What?
Oh god, I forgot. I forgot how awful. Wait, are they following me? Oh no. No, anything but this. We gotta... Oh no, we went in the Hall of Winds already. Hall of Darkness is what that one's called. Alright, that's fine. Help, they're following me. Help.
There are quite a number of imps here, my most honored guest.
Yeah, I know.
Ask, and I shall answer, if I can.
Spark it takes to sap a human to vapor.
In the ethereal, the drift, except, it seems, threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell. She is a creature of both tenderness and destruction. She is the summer breeze and the thunderstorm both. Once, at your command, she would drive away the rain clouds and usher in the spring. At other times, she would gather them above your enemy and send shattering strokes of lightning down along their shattering spines.
Cool.
Moloch, I know of him. He has a kind soul, in as far as kindness has least to dwell within the confines of a demon's body. He is kind in that he is honest. For that which you give, you
Oh, nice,
receive
dude.
something in return with no strings attached.
All done.
No unpleasant threads for me to weave.
Wow.
Always was he so. No, he was true to his vicious nature.
What's
But
next?
during the Great War on Chaos, he, supposedly immortal, found himself on his back, with your sword halfway down his throat. You saw the fear in his eyes, the incomprehensibility of death and defeat, and so you took pity on him. He hasn't forgotten your kindness and became somewhat kind in return. A demon redeemed.
Do these imps want something? I don't understand. Yeah, I saw, dude.
If you know all that is past at present, does that mean you know the future as well?
You know what are great? Jokes. Oh, I could tell a joke or so. Free on a good day.
It's a bit drafty in here, isn't it? Are we near a event? Hello again. It's a... Oh no. Oh heavens. It's happening. It's...
Hey, hey, that...
Hey!
Which one was the leader?
Ah! Oh, it's you. Yes. Hello, Source Hunter.
Hello, my friend. And so the...
It's you.
How do I make them go away? Arhu, help. 6X?
I'd welcome you back to your homestead, but it seems the Imparium on the Imp plane at the end of Imp is far more appropriate.
There's a wonder stashed inside.
Of all, though, you'll have to redouble your efforts, my friend. You'll have to find more, most certainly. One can't quite get at his powers are formidable. But don't let him deceive you. For all that he grants, quite the Hall of Winds, to be more precise, where an air element, tempest and lightning, storm and shadow, like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot.
I just don't want these fuckers following
What's
me
the
anymore.
word, Source Hunter? I believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still. Ours was a family of still. Their meekness wouldn't save them from the Source Hunters.
You know what a great jokes. Oh, I could tell a joke or two.
The way may be treacherous, but
Ugh.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter. Ah, yes, that was a small fib on my part, I'm afraid. Zandalore is known as the
there are quite a number of imps here, my most honored.
I know there are a lot of imps here, and I'd stuff them in a chest if I could, but I can't. So... are they seriously just gonna fucking follow me around everywhere? Alright, I'm just gonna leave. This problem can wait until another day.
Think I could fly straight to the void? I think I could fly.
And I honestly just don't give a single shit about that place, so fuck it.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary, be vigilant.
Alright, let's take a look here. So... that's not important right now. That... Goblin Trouble, Troll's Bounty. Gave us a book and told us if we study it, we might be able to join the Immaculates. Who is the book bag? Is it me? Okay. Book of the Immaculates 1. That's the one. Lovely. First Book of the Immaculates. Though the Tenebrium made the miners ill, with the rot plagued them, they could be saved. The conduit came bearing a shard of starstone and demonstrated that by sacrificing Lesser being a small duckling, she could turn starstone into bloodstone. This stone was capable of healing any ailment, including the terrible rot. Though some were skeptical that sacrificial magic could be used for good, the conduit explained that. Gone. Transmitting energy from lesser being to a greater one restores balance in the universe. Conduit encourage the healed miner to spread a good word. Deeper universe balance to the sacrifice. Yeah, alright. That doesn't fucking tell me jack shit. What does he say when I talk to him?
Let me spill blood for thee,
The goddess is the word. Through then it shall be my pleasure to answer them. Do you hold it to be true, O Seeker, that you are ready to be tested? A most sacred trio of queries shall I put before thee, but even if thou falterest but a single time, unworthy will thou be deemed of the goddess's love.
that may spill blood for
Give
thee,
me
O Holy
the
One.
strength, oh goddess, to
Let me
become
spill
enlightened.
blood for thee, O Holy One!
Blessed be your willing spirit. We commence. Premise the first. In honor of the goddess, that which was stellar must become sanguine. Correct?
Correct.
Agreed. That is correct.
Premise the second. The blood of the greater should be used in service of the lesser so that balance may be achieved. Correct?
Other way around.
Incorrect.
Yes, that is incorrect.
Premise the third. Only those who have partaken in the spilling of blood and thereby created the stone that lives, the stone soaked with blood, may be called an immaculate. Correct?
I think that is correct.
Agreed.
Most gratifying.
Nailed it.
Oh yes, most exemplary indeed. You have understood the words of the goddess, and I deem you worthy of her true test, of the true trial that shall make you an immaculate.
Okay.
Whoa.
To become an immaculate, you must experience both the goddess's bane and her boon. Leave Silver Glen and take the western path. Follow it to where the winds howl and a great skull looms within the rocks. There you will find it, the hollow and the true trial within.
Sweet.
Immaculate guards bar the way, but tell them you have my blessing and they shall let you pass. But take utmost care. The road is beset with horrors, and your mettle will be truly tested before you've even set foot within the goddess's trial.
Okay.
You've got the look of one tested and ready for such a challenge. I bid thee good luck.
All right. Well, we got in Loic's good graces, which is all I really cared about doing. Have I gone in this thing? Oh, wait. You vanished? This is wonderful. I can't pick the lock either. Interesting. I wonder where he went.
These goblins are worse than the trolls. Half as dumb and twice as mean.
At least they don't have that distinct underside of a great.
Alright, that's fine.
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
How's business for you anyway?
Tales of Rothbarg the Barbarian? Holy shit, I want to read that book.
Right, my day. See in my hand.
Did I ever even look around up here? I see I've apparently opened that chest. Brothel door room is locked. Some empty potion bottles. Those are mine now. There's a chest in here that I apparently looked in. Why didn't I take this stuff though? Moonstone? Pot, mug of beer. I'll take the paper. And the healing potion in the corner. I don't know why I didn't take all this stuff before. There may be somebody in there, so I'm not gonna unlock that door. There isn't anything in here. Alright, well. Downstairs we go. I have no idea where Loic went. He just, like, video game teleported away. Which is kind of a pain in the ass, because I was, like, gonna see if maybe he had a key to get inside the basement of this church. But maybe that's for later. Maybe that's for later. We'll head this way.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary, be vigilant.
I thought there were people by this bridge last time. Oh, nope, must not be, because I opened these chests. I opened these before. Ah, here they are. Oh shit, they're level 13? Is that how low? Okay, I'm level 13. That's okay. Hello? Oh, whoops. You're right.
In her holy name, halt! You shall not tread upon this immaculate road.
Oh, now they don't care.
We warned you. Now stand and deliver your lives.
Wait, what? What happened? Why didn't... I'm confused. Is it because I took the thing?
In her holy name, halt!
Oh.
Has rot taken your ears? I say this is an immaculate
okay.
road.
In my
Only
defense...
those blessed with Loic's sanction may pass here.
In my defense... I read this. It says, no need for violence. I'll return with his blessing. What my brain read was, no need for violence. I've returned with his blessing. And then there was just no more dialogue, and I was like, oh, well, that was easy. Okay, great. I'll move on. No, that's not what it says. That's not what it says at all.
Has rot taken your ears? I say this is an immaculate... Ah, you have passed the test. That means you must be on your way
So
to
I just
the
can't
true
read.
Trial. Congratulations, Initiate. You are more than welcome to proceed. Be on your guard, though, for vicious creatures crawl upon the sands. Find the Skull of Stone, but don't stray any further unless you wish to face foes greater than those that haunt most dreamscapes. It pleases me to suppose that one of your strength and ability may soon join our ranks. Future friend. Yeah, I believe you stand a fair chance against the trials that await you.
So mostly I just can't read.
Goddess be with you, knowledgeable.
That's all. Ah. Oh, that's a fucking downgrade. I don't know what I'm doing opening things, though. That's definitely Shayla's duty now.
Goddess's greetings, traveler. Be wary while wandering these northern plains. They're hardly hospitable to the goddess's chosen, but traverse them we must if we are to find the one way.
It's just like the one you can do in Cyseal. It's the same. It's the same premise, right? Oh shit! They don't have any money. Ba, 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 ba.
careful, friend. The wasted lands beyond this bridge are overrun with lost ones. Vile creatures, unreachable by the goddess's good news. Travel the northernmost route if you wish to find the Immaculate
That's what I'm
Way.
saying, yeah.
Keep your sword at the ready.
That's exactly what that's 1,000% my point. They absolutely would do that.
Goddess's greetings, traveler. Be wary while wandering these northern plains. They're hardly...
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
Fucking axe for some reason. Wait, is that a troll
I
corpse?
suppose we'll be spared the troll toll this time around.
Better a toll than being spun into dinner.
I can see I'm gonna need a lot of fire magic. Oh. Oh, calm down there, weather effects.
A tempest of dust. What happened to the lush forests of Lucula?
These high plains seem a
Out of the way, human scum! Your stink is making my eyes sting!
Whoa. We need to take a serious look at what this lad has to offer. Ooh, armor specialist. Interesting. Of course, it's on a thing that doesn't require strength. S- 69 HP. Nice. Holy shit. This is where I spend the rest of my money? Not quite. Tempting, but I'm not gonna pull the trigger. Okay. Well. It's quite a sum I've already found myself owing. Oh, right. I can't offload that. unfortunately. Well, it's a bit of a bummer. You can have this thing that I just found. It's not even identified yet. This is just going to cost me most of my money. If I want it all. Which I do. I do indeed want it all. I almost just want to take these scrolls just because, but I'm not going to. Maybe I could ditch one of these. I'm pretty sure this one's staying. Oh my gosh, what a pain in my nuts you are, game. Yeah, like, sure would be nice to get rid of that worthless summon undead warrior skill. Hoo-wee. Although, honestly, why does Jahan have that? Well, I guess because then the skill completely goes to waste on me. You have Wolgriff. Do you have something with... Yeah, okay, I guess I need both of these. We're rocking some level 7s. Something that gives Jahan a skill I'm never going to use on him. And I guess that's a level 11, but... Fuck, okay. I guess I need both of them. Boy, these aren't as expensive as I thought they were. Is what's driving the... Well, I could just not buy this staff. I do like it, but it's not as critical as the other equipment that I'm picking up. Then I could buy these scrolls for shits and giggles. Yeah, just fork over the cash.
I wouldn't make an enemy of Kadraska's pigskin unless you fancy being swarmed by the legions of eight-legged friends I have at my beck and call. If you're not interested in purchasing the finest goblin wares in Riverland,
You're a goblin?
I prefer to go somewhere your stench can't insult me.
Alright.
Yes, pigskin, they run this territory, except the goblin village, of course. But I can know full well how to deal with the Spider Queen. Quite a valuable piece of knowledge in these parts, as you'll come to find.
Okay.
I suppose a sack of gold, the weight of 1,300 coins, might put me in the mood to share.
You know what? I wish I wouldn't have bought from him. Because this is the route I'd rather go. Oh my god, this one's called Ralphie. I don't really want to end up in a fight with this guy if I fail this. But I don't like fucking around with... I don't like his attitude already, so... Oh, it's even Stevens, is it? Interesting. How are you not more intimidating? Fuck. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Come on, game. Really? There's no way he throws it again. Fuck you. That's bullshit. Oh, he just... Hey, I'm not done with you. Hey. Come back here. That's such horseshit. Oh, he just doesn't give me that option anymore?
If you're not interested, strange pigskin, how one so rank and stupid as yourself has managed to avoid collecting toll from one of Lucula's many bridges. You must be King Congeal's favorite, but to answer your idiotic query, yes, this particular stock is fresh from the anvil of the goblin blacksmith from our village across the plains here. I'd suggest...
Alright. You little shit. The rock, paper, scissors thing is a neat idea for the interplayer shit, but I'd rather a roll just get fucking made for
I suppose we'll be spared the troll toll this time around.
the other things.
Being spun into dinner.
Oh, I have to rebuy all that shit. Oh, I have to rebuy all that shit.
Falling like a rat here.
Dust. What happened to... I need hastening.
These high plains seem far more treacherous landscape.
Well, at least he didn't outright attack me.
If you're not safe, though, I suppose. A sack of gold, the weight of 1,300 coins, might put me in the mood to share.
Come on.
I'm a business goblin first, pigskin. So let's make a deal. Here's what I know. The Spider Queen is not so different from any other monarch. That is to say, Rat Belly, that she loves a little sweet talk. Out of the way, human scum.
All right.
Your stink is making my eyes sting.
Oh, he has like different stuff this time. No, I kind of like the stuff that I bought, but also it was so expensive, so I'm also not super sad about it, but also just has different stuff now, man. Holy shit. This is really good. What the hell? 128 to 199? Yeah, okay. I'm like super interested. $11 dexterity though. I don't think Wolgriff has 11 dexterity yet. Although I think it would show me that there was a penalty or that I couldn't equip it. It's pretty tempting. Really? 2862? Oh my gosh. Oh my, what does this do? Piece of candy? What? Ooh, a shadow essence. That's new. I've never had one of those. What are you talking about? I don't see a piece of candy. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I would have rather replaced the tabards that I was wearing. But it's hard to argue with what he's showing off right now. Oh. It's a level 8 thing? This is the worst. I was so pleased with how everything turned out last time. And now I'm looking at this other shit and being like, so that belt's not going anywhere. That belt is not great, but it's... I don't know, it's good enough. same there. I mean, yeah, I don't think the belts are gonna end up finding a home here. This is tempting as well, but it's like, it's not that good. You know, it's only slightly better. I think we'll leave it at this. This is fine. I am a little disappointed that I fucked up and had to reload, and now the purchases that I made are gone. That does make me a little sad. But it is what it is. I'll still buy this because I think I can still use this. God, the one that you have on is only a level 7 as well. That +1 bodybuilding is just like weirdly good. It's like a good thing to have. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I haven't been reading the loading screen tips, to be honest. Whatever. What else?
I wouldn't mind if you're not interested in pets, but this particular stock is...
I hate the way they talk so much.
The mighty rat-bellied cunt.
Move along, bud.
Oh, my, psst. Friend, you must help me. Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear, I beg you. This goblin you see before me, my so-called master, is a cruel and ruthless beast. Friend, if you have a shred of decency in your bones, you must kill this goblin. Please, I must be free. And if you'll help me, I'll help you. I know all there is to know about the goblins of Luculla, and I know their greatest weakness too. A secret I'll happily share once I'm free from this goblin's claws. Please, kill the brute.
What's your vote? I could be swayed either way. Okay, I don't really like that statement. I'm leaning towards 2. Yeah, I'm sure there are. I don't care about the ramifications. I'm asking what your vote is.
The savage. We'd be honored to free you from this goblin's tyranny.
Move it, you idiot beast. Or I'll pick the flesh from your hide.
Cruelty befits the cruel, I say. Let's lay the fiend low.
1,000 thanks to you, friend. Start with his eyes, I say.
Keep up!
Don't I have a blinding arrow? Oh fuck, he's just... that's hardly... I just took all the stuff I wanted from him, so I don't care. I just don't want these folks to join in. Did I blind him? It doesn't look like I blinded him. Interesting that it said stunned and then stun failed there. I'm not sure why. Also, this has become a very unfortunate place for you to try to get to. Oh, I didn't realize that leaves a streak in front of me. That's a bit not good. Time for wolves.
My wolf bays for your blood.
Get him, Wolfie? Alright, well. That didn't go super great. Oh, he's not stunned anymore. Blind failed? How? Oh, that might just... Okay, well, it didn't stop him from burning. Nice. Oh, there's still some shock on the ground behind him, so... Best not to run into that. Knockdown failed. Boy, things are going well right now. Woof.
Sigurd's grace.
Oh, it's because I'm shooting him. There's blood behind him.
Freedom from my grasp is but a distant memory.
What? You can hit from that range? How are you immune to petrified? Not that I'm complaining. That didn't even do damage. Got him.
Breaking bone.
Cripple failed. Oh my goodness. Tectonic Spray is 8. Oh my goodness. Hit him with a rock instead. I don't think I actually did any damage to him. Wolfo was still stunned? Wolfo, what happened? Oh, of course you set yourself on fire. You fucking dingleberry.
For gods and glory.
Yo, that crit did a lot of damage. Well, I summoned this wolf and I don't think he's going to get to hurt anything. Can I try this again with getting the boulder to... There we go. Well, it looked like it was going to hit him, okay? That's my defense. There's just a lot of oil there now. Hit him, Wolfie. Pretend I did something. Pretend I summoned you. Oh, and he's dead. All right. Well, he had a good go at it.
You did it! Hero, friend, ally, and patron. You saved my hide 1,000 lashings, and for this I'll shout your praises. Yes, shout them. Why? Because I'm a free warlock! Friend, I can think of no other than you who deserves this precious piece of information. I'll now reveal the goblin's greatest weakness, the way to topple every last one of them. Goblins can be crafty and shrewd, my friends, but in matters of superstition, they are as simple as snails. They'll abide every last directive given by the totem that stands in the middle of their village, from running circles till you collapse to drink a carafe of hemlock. Some say the totem is possessed of a powerful demon, but I've seen the village shaman creeping off to a little cave on the outskirts of the village, and shortly after he creeps, a certain goblin-y voice comes hissing from the totem. Whoever has access to that cave, friend, controls the village. This much I know for certain. For my part, I'll make my home and fortune elsewhere. North to the Phantom Forest, where I'll be safe from whip wielders and bridle yankers forevermore.
Good luck, buddy. I'm going to say that was super worth it. You didn't drop fucking shit, but I'm calling it super worth it. Forgot there was not an auto sort for a second. All right, let's go into the sad desert area. God, they just won't let me fucking catch a break, will they? Like, oh, we're gonna send you a place where your movement speed is constantly slowed. You get free of that place? Oh, we're gonna send you to another place where your movement speed is constantly slowed. All right, game. I get it. And I don't think it's very funny. Because the joke appears to be on me.
Curse this time-consuming tempest. Braving it is like wading waist deep through quicksand. The clock ticks on mercilessly while we advance at a slug's pace.
Oh no. Okay. This just seems prudent, though. 715? Doesn't it? Yeah, the egg is the only thing in combat with me, so just kill it. Oops. That's not how to kill it, but okay. I also like wasting movement because the camera readjusted.
I don't have the right tool for mining.
What? What happened? Oh my goodness, your inventory is rapidly filling up. How do you not have a pickaxe? This confuses me so immensely. Ah. Oh, I got some new stuff. Got a lot of new stuff. Have I ever even tried using this? I guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I have or have not. My initiative's already really bad. Ah. Inflict stun on non-contact. Like, guaranteed? No chance to. Interesting. Bow's kind of average. This axe is also, actually, is a level 14 axe. Which is interesting, I guess. Oh, okay, so then is it Wolgriff that has the other, like, low-level one? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a direct upgrade. Send that off. Is this? I don't know. That's tough. I can already give you immunity to poisoned, but you inflicting stun on contact seems pretty baller, so that's what you're gonna do now. Plus some extra HP. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright. But you don't have a pickaxe. Somehow. And I'm assuming I can't just leave a pyramid here. If you don't have it, it's got to be in the homestead. I'm pretty sure these pyramids don't walk. Yeah, God, that sucks. That's like the coolest application for them is like a quick point save so that you can quickly leave and come back, but it doesn't even, they don't even work that way. So like, what's the fucking point? Wait, which one are you? Why don't you tell me? It's probably up here. But I ditched the pickaxe. Oh. Did I sell it on accident? think I sold it on accident. Well, then we would have had to go back to Silver Glen anyway, so who cares? There we go. Now, tuck this fucking thing away.
The world is not
In there.
immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary.
Wait, why can't I click over here? Odd. Just keep on trucking along this way, everybody. Till we get back to where we were. Could have just teleported there, but no. Game had to be mean. Cruel. I wish I had a way to give, like, everybody haste so that we ran faster. Oh, you're very blue now. The gear in this game ends up looking like a very odd mishmash. Wait, are you immune to being slowed? How does slow keep failing on you?
I can't keep
Oh.
up.
You just have a 46% chance to resist it, I guess. Congrats. I think Woolgriff is immune to being slowed, though. What kind of ore is it? Silver ore.
Enemies about. They haven't seen us yet. Best sneak our way around.
Are there enemies about? Maybe down this way. More spooter eggs. Blech. Boy, this place is so nice and pleasant. I sure do love adventuring in this game. You get to go to such mesmerizing and interesting locales as middle of a sandstorm, middle of a blizzard. I'm just gonna fucking kill these things, I think. No sense in Ah. I was gonna say no sense in letting them turn into the big ones. There they are. I found the big ones. exactly what I was hoping to avoid. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it was on fire. We like that. Frozen is good. Can't much deal with the other one. Oh. Oh, it goes underground. Oh, good. Oh, wait. Oh, and then it goes back. Oh, shit. Okay, interesting. Nice.
Sir Warlurk.
Sir Warlurk. Thanks for the bits, kid. I'm surprised you can even poison these things. Can you stop? Ah, good. Spiderlings are here. Lovely. How big is this tornado? Does it do damage? I don't see a radius on it. I'm just going to target it right here. Great. Working as intended. Oh, they heal from poison. Jahan, how are you so hurt, dude? What the fuck's been happening to you?
I can see the white light.
Yeah, I bet you can, bud. You've been getting your ass kicked. I need to move up one. So that hopefully I don't set all of this poison on fire.
Time to set the world on fire.
Oh, well. And that's exactly what happened. Sweet. Sorry, Jahan. I promise it wasn't on purpose. This is really not going super well so far, to be honest. Yeah, up to 4 forks this thing can have. But it's within 8 meters. And if this thing is about 6 meters away from me... Oh, well these guys aren't so far away. Okay, yeah, I'll shoot this thing. Oh, that worked great. Spider go boom. He's immune to being slowed, which is nice. All right, Jahan. Remember how I said I'm sorry? Here, this is my apology. If the chicken shit ass, I should have just done that a turn ago, but oh well. If the chicken shit ass spiders didn't like burrow away after they attacked you, it wouldn't be so bad. Boy, I really hate the way the camera moves around in this game. Like, let me observe the battlefield from a static point of view, please. Actually, these things hurt a lot. That's why he died. Because they fucking hurt a shitload. Alright, don't judge me. I promise there's a reason. Oh, what? Oh, no. It hit the trees above, didn't it? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I would really like to kill this thing. Sweet. Good shot, Wolgriff. Wait, where'd your weapon go?
I needed that.
Oh my god. Alright. Oh fuck, I needed 6. Where'd your weapon go? Oh, you don't have enough strength. 48 damage. Sick. So I'm like under something right now that makes it so I can't use... Dude, that's horseshit. Okay. Can't trip a spider. Okay. Should have just shot a special arrow. Fuck.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
I think that spider might be stuck.
Vitality restored.
In the wall. Which I'm not upset about.
And mutilated.
I don't know why the music just cuts out in this game. It's so odd. Man, I haven't hit these fuckers with any CC. Sword of Holy Flame. Do you see this? Holy shit. All right. Sure. Why the fuck not? The music's back. And a miss. Sword of Holy Flame just dropped. Yeah. I know. Holy cow is right. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, how did that poor thing die? You know what? I don't even care. Yeah, I mean, it's just a random lucky drop, it seems. Oh my god. I didn't think you were gonna fucking rush at it. I thought you were gonna walk. Silly me. Oh, how'd he get poisoned? Fuck. Poison is so rarely good in this game. Alright, thank fucking God. Not enough action points. Sweet.
Favor of the Seven.
I can't move.
That is a huge stun radius, and I don't know why. Oh, the water from the ice wall. Whoops. Working my way through my wand collection. Don't mind me. I mean, that's the only special thing that dropped.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
It does require 12 strength, which I do not believe you. Oh, just kidding. Well, enjoy your new weapon. And you're over 1,000 hit points. You better do some ace fucking damage now. Also, that encounter, while it did end up being worth it, is not something that I would want to bear the burden of doing again, so we're leaving. Alright, let's just go in this thing and get this fucking trial over with, shall we? Ooh. Oh, you know what? I forgot the new strategy that we've been employing, which is send all of my junk to the homestead, not to Chayla. Boy, it is a shame to lose this armor. That's why I'm gonna keep it in the right bag. The Chayla's Arsenal bag. I forgot about abusing the homestead. That way nobody gets overburdened. Oh, requires strength 6. Yeah. 5, 5, 5. So off to the homestead you go. And that's a homestead. That's better. Glad I remembered that I forgot that I had made that decision. All right, let's see if this shield is any good. I mean, yeah, it is. But you've resigned yourself from the shield game. If anything, if we ever go back to the shield game, we can just keep a hold of this. Right now, you literally don't have a one. Oh no, you've got this. I don't know. If we end up fighting a bunch of fucking stuff that's a level above us, I'm gonna swap you back to shield mode because that spider fight was not fun, and I need a obviously I need a front line because Jahan melted. I don't even know what happened. So look at how big this fucking sword is. That is ridiculous. All right, here we go. What's in here? Little rat squeaking around.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
Wow, thank you.
Welcome, initiates, to the Corridor of Bane. Here begins the prelude to purification. Advance and accept what is coming to you.
Cool. Can I take from your pots? 'Cause it might have good stuff. Hail attack. Master. Yo, dude.
You call to Wolgraff. You call to Wolgraff.
No, Wolgraff, please. I just want to get this mushroom. Okay, I guess she meant advance this way. Oh, it got quite green. It's really green.
Look at the floor. The stone is black as night.
Wait, where'd the green go?
Sinister place, this corridor of Bane.
It's a trap.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
One void damage per turn until vitality reaches 1. Oh, okay. Another victory for Mendius as this pompous Loic fellow has agreed to join the Fabulous Five. All I must do in return is join his little cult. No matter, I will pass the trials with ease, and I'll have another dupe at my beck and call. Secret unlocked. He buried his last possessions in this very spot? What?
Welcome, initiates, to the Chamber of Burdens. Only those who can balance the weights of knowledge will see the walls of ignorance evanesce afore their eyes.
All right.
Ho! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Oh, I walked right around it. It's right there.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Well, I didn't want you to step on this. 200% plus? Okay. Sure, game. Oh, these are the weights that they're talking about. Probably. Oh shit, I gotta hit you. Oh, broken.
This seems to be broken.
Send that to Jahan. Okay, yeah. I'm picking up... What the fuck? Why is this place so goddamn big? And there's so many things to look at. Can I go up here? Opted for this? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't opt for anything.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Oh, there's a thing on the wall. Doesn't look like a mine to you? Yeah, I mean, this was the most immediate thing. They said I could survive this. So I'm doing this first. There are plenty of mines though.
Careful now. That's a trap.
See? Oh, wow. You got lucky. How does that make you feel? One pot survived the pot slaughter. Had nothing in it. Is there anything here? What's this do?
Did that cause a reaction?
I don't know. Sometimes I just push shit. Just to see what'll happen. Oh my goodness. So many special arrows. Okay, there's those. Alright, let's get up here. Heavy barrel. What an odd name.
This seems to be broken.
Sure does. Oh my goodness. I didn't even fucking want that. A chubfish? Jahan's favorite. Alright. Let's do this shit. Okay. Alright. Okay.
I assume you had more prey.
Alright, cool. We're all too heavy. What about 10 pounds? Okay. What about 3 pounds? Okay. 6 pounds. Okay. Oh, good. You will never leave this dungeon alive. What a friendly warning. I like it. Alright, well, how heavy is this? 5 pounds. Okay, I'll put that back. Let's see how heavy that heavy barrel is. Pick all these up. No, pick this up. 7.5 pounds. That might be perfect. Okay, 100%. Alright, where's the next one? Yeah, I'm guessing these aren't for me. Okay. Need a skinnier one. Okay. Okay. Good. So, I'm gonna walk around and pick up some stuff.
One man's trash is
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how much weight variances there is in between these, so just pick them up. Alright, get off that. What do we got? We got 5, 5, 5, 5. All these are 5. Can I pick these up? No, I can't. How much do you weigh? 5. Alright. Oh, all those little ones that I blew up with the mine. Fuck. How much do you weigh? Oh, it's still 5. Fuck. Yeah, I want smaller ones.
Not even worth the rummaging.
These are all 5 as well. But this one I think is right. Okay. So, but if I try to put even 5 pounds on this, it doesn't work. 200% plus. What if I put 1.4 pounds of pizza? 70%. See, I need something that weighs like 2.5 pounds. Can I just stack like multiple things on it? Oh, I need something that weighs 2 pounds. Okay. And when I put an urn on you, do that. What if I put a pound of perception potions?
There we are. We can continue further down this dungeon.
I wonder what's next.
A stupid puzzle, but it was easy.
Welcome, initiates, to the Hall of Vigilance. Observe.
What?
Bear witness, or brave the biting shades of failure.
Math and percentages? Vaguely. It's not even math. You just put some like light shit on there and call it good. There's no penalty for failing, so it's just trial and error until you get it right. This is what you were doing? Not very well, apparently. One trigger gave you 101% every single time. Sounds like a bug. That sounds like it wasn't your fault. Wait, did you push the switch? But did you push the switch? I'm assuming the switch had something to do with that puzzle. I don't know what, but... Of course you push the switch. Alright. Just saying, that's the only thing that would make sense to me that you might have missed about that. Otherwise, it was a bug. Sorry, this game's buggy and bad. Open the door in the back of the water bucket. Didn't even find that. Didn't need it. Although that was probably one of the weights that I needed. So it probably would have been handy. Probably could have kept my books or my potions or something. I don't know how heavy a bottle, how heavy a bucket with water in it is. So door, chest with a bunch of homestead gear. Oops, I'm just misclicking all over the place. Well, at least that worked for you.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
Oh, how much more could there possibly be? Hello, little friend. Do you have any clues about what I'm supposed to do in here? Come here. Come here.
They say blood cures rots, but they also say that rats are lost ones, whatever that means.
Not helpful. Alright, same line of dialogue. That's fine. So what? We've got 4 switches here. Alright, let's just pull the first one.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Oh, cool. Hi, bud. Neat that you get your turn first and I don't. It's cool. Did you just summon an ally? And he gets his turn first, I guess. Awesome. That was bullshit. I wonder if the void is weak to poison. No way is he perfectly in the way here. There we go. I was like, I fucking refuse to believe that shit. Not immune to poison. Alright, fine. I'll just launch a flare. Wait, or can I? 7. No. Then I will just launch a... you know what? Why don't you just be... Yeah. Just... Oh, freezing failed. Sick. Sick! Extra HP for everybody. Please freeze. Oh, that's right. He was warm. Well, At least he's not warm anymore. Try it. Actually, yeah, let's try taking the haste off too. Why not? Oh, yeah, it worked. Sweet. Let's give more hit points. Shit, you're not immune to poison right now, are you? Alright, just...
Time to set the world on fire.
Nice. That's cool. Destroy, summon, goodbye. Also, apparently that's an... What? Why? Why would it do that? It was a witchcraft spell. No comment. No comment. No comment.
Demon's breath, I've been paralyzed.
Well, he's not poisoned anymore. That's unfortunate. What else is unfortunate? He's sitting in a stun cloud. Oh, he's not in a stun cloud anymore. Nice.
Consecration. Holy powers, aid me.
Dude, there's so many buffs. Look at this. Look at this shit. Leadership, vitality boosted, encouraged, fortified, hastened, warm, blessed. The buff list almost isn't long enough. Don't tell me you're something other. You fucking asshole. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's so much damage. Also, you almost one-shot that thing. You almost one-shot that thing. I forgot you can cast Fireball now. Oh, I need to use that more often. Summons down again. Wow. Alright, you hit pretty fucking hard. Everybody else just got a nice chunky heal too from the buffs dropping off. Okay. That was spicy. Fucking water wand. I just want, you know what? Okay, Jahan, just make it go away. Make it go away, please. Please. Just make it go away. Thank you. Ugh. Alright, well that was interesting. By interesting, I mean frustrating. Oh, are you just supposed to put them all in the... Oh, now they're all reset. Maybe. What am I supposed to be doing? Test of observation. Okay, what happens if they're all... Wait. So where was this water bucket that you said was at? Oh, back in this room? Probably. Yeah, I didn't see that door opened. Oh, there's like a thingy there too. Interesting. We'll have to go back that way really quick at some point. We'll focus on the task at hand first. I don't know. It looks like these switches can all be in 3 positions. See that?
I mustn't have used it correctly.
All right. Fine.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Cool. Cool.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Okay, sure. But like... the fuck am I supposed to observe? There's nothing in here. This is the most interesting thing. This is the most noteworthy thing. And it doesn't make any fucking sense.
What was that? I think I heard a door unlatch.
Okay, I guess maybe it makes... I don't know. If this is supposed to be the angle that the switch is at, then you could imagine that the switches are in, like, a rightward-facing position, an upward-facing position, and a leftward-facing position. The problem is, this motherfucking position still faces right. So we're 0 for 2 on puzzles so far. Still don't know how to make a good puzzle. Still waiting for a single good puzzle to appear in this video game. Has yet to happen. They've tried, clearly, but they do not know what makes a good puzzle. doesn't have anything to do with like that has nothing to do with it. I'm not a good puzzle designer, but I'm a good puzzle solver when the puzzle is good. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, that's interesting. At least I don't have rot anymore. That's a nice change. If a puzzle's well designed, it's usually fairly, I mean, I guess here's my thing. If I end up guessing before it, just randomly guessing before I reach something that I feel like is a conclusive like some, I don't know how to put it. I guess I don't know how to put it. If I feel like I've run out of ideas, but I don't feel like I'm supposed to have run out of ideas, that means there's a problem with the puzzle design. Does that make sense? I don't really know how else to explain it other than that. But ideally, your goal should not be making the puzzle in such a way that a player would end up looking at it and being like, well, I think this is the thing that I'm supposed to use, but it doesn't make sense how I'm supposed to use it. Like, if that's a common theme, which so far it has been, then you need to take a second look at how you decided to do things. Like, I could just think of a more, how do I put this? When you look at this wall and you see this, there isn't enough visual similarity between the design that they chose for these things and the switches on the floor, right? If you are to look at these and then look at these, they're not aligned similarly. Does that make sense? Like, this is straight up and down with the handle, the way the handle is aligned. Your first instinct is going to be to look at the shape of these and try to figure out, no, I'm explaining what would have been better. Give me a second. It's not about being obvious or not. It's a test of observation. If I observe that there is a clue in the room, let me solve the puzzle. You get what I'm saying? Like, if the test is about observation and I scan the room and I'm like, I don't really see anything. Like, if I fuck with the switches and I fight the bad guy and I'm like, all right, well, I don't really know what to do, and I start looking around and I find this, I say, oh, this stands out. I wonder if this is the clue that I need. It should be extremely straightforward at that point for me to go over to the switches and know what I need to do in order to solve the puzzle. Obviously, grouping the 3 here and the 1 there, no problems with that. This arrangement is fine. The frustration I have is that this design right here does not give you enough clues to ascertain that what they're talking about is the orientation of the switch of the lever in the mechanism. My first instinct when I saw this was, oh, well, maybe this is like pointing to 2 and 2, and I guess this would maybe just be 1. So position 2, and position 1. So that's what I came over here and did. I did what I assume is position 2, the one in the middle, and then what I assume is position 1, the one at the top, right? Since this one starts at the top and then pulls to the bottom. Well, that's not right. Because obviously you could see it from that logic, it's 3, 3, 2, right? So if that's my first instinct, is to think that this is some sort of like pointing mechanism, the way that these are aligned, then this isn't a good enough clue. What I would have done if it were me, cut the bottom half off. I don't. It's very nice and looks good and is symmetrical, and that's fine. You cut the bottom half off. That's it. That is all you need to do at that point in time. Then I say, oh, this must be the positions, instead of assuming it's like some sort of pointing mechanism. Like, and the only other thing that I would change. Why is this still tilted? Why is this still at an angle? Why is it not straight up and down? This is enough tilt, maybe even a little bit too much. This is not this should not be tilted. Those two things. Well, I mean, I fought the monster that spawns if you guess wrong once, and then I got shocked 6 times. It's not, and like, okay, so it's not like it stumped me, right? And my frustration isn't coming from being confused or not knowing the solution or not being able to figure it out. That's not where my frustration is coming from. I got it with a fairly minimal number of guesses, and what it was is my initial assumption was wrong. But what I'm saying is I think they could have guided me, the player, to a better initial assumption if 2 small design choices were slightly different. That's all I'm saying. I guess it doesn't necessarily make it a bad puzzle, but it's not a good puzzle either. Because a good puzzle, I should feel rewarded for finding the thing I'm supposed to find, and then should be able to relatively quickly interpret what it's supposed to mean without any chance of it. I mean, it's like the classic, like, I feel like I'm playing a game of charades with the game developers, and we just keep like misaligning on what we think about things in basic concepts as. And it's just interesting to me that I once again find another scenario where I think that the clue is over designed and should be simpler. It doesn't have to be a literal picture of the Switch and have it be, and like the arrangement of like literally just like here's lever in position 3, 3, and 2, right? It doesn't have to be that. But I think doing something that's a little bit more like I said, I just end up looking at this, and the first thing I see when you see 2 similar positions and then a 1 right here is almost like, well, that just looks like 2, 2, 1 to me. I don't know why, but that's what I see when I see that drawn out. So, and like I said, I think if this stands all the way up at the center, that maybe if I come over here for that initial guess and I'm like, well, yeah, but that middle position is straight up and down, which is like what that is. So maybe what it means is straight up and down and then to the right. You know what I mean? Like either one of those design decisions could have probably changed my opinion about that towards the better. But ultimately, it's a small point. It's a small thing. But I think that that's important to notice because it's a point. Small criticisms are the easiest to overlook and the most useful as far as actually improving. Like if you actually want to take a look at something and try to get better at it, starting with some of the smaller criticisms is the easiest place to start. Dealing with larger criticisms about something is a lot more difficult, more time consuming. It can be harder to wrap your head around. It can be a much larger effort. So really, when you think about it, the list of small criticisms that I have for this game is not intended to be some like damning and controversial thing. It's just supposed to be something that I think are points for growth. Boy, there's a lot of stuff in here. Jesus. All right, well, I'm going to take this rock.
Ho-hum.
See, anyway, like I said, puzzles in here, I would not call them bad, but I would not call them good, which seems to be a continuing track record for the game. Grimoire of the Inconceivable? Ooh. Do I want that? I don't think I do. It sounds like a book that you don't want to have. Yeah, also the other thing that I will say is I know I said that I was at the mines because that's what everybody made it sound like I was going to go do. But when I talked to Loic and he was like, "Now the real trial awaits." I was like, "Oh. I don't really okay." So, that's the long and short of that. I didn't expect to be in here doing this, but as circumstance would have it, I think it made way more sense to do this than to go to the mines just yet. We found another starstone. Save? Oh, Loic's up here. Oh. We're probably gonna kill him. I'm fairly certain. So, might as well.
Please go away. Leave me be. You're healthy. You need no cure.
Oh, this poor chicken. He's gonna sacrifice the chicken. Okay, well, you know what? Before I go up there, then, since that appears to be the actual direction I'm supposed to go, I'm gonna go back and get my potions and shit. I hope I don't get rot again. That pissed me off. My books. It's weird that that poison graphic was all over this place. All right, good. I don't appear to have gotten it again. That's nice. And then it was just gone. I guess maybe it was just the texture loading incorrectly or something. Yeah, pick up your favorite books. I don't care if I can go through that door anymore. I want to go find that barrel or that bucket that I was supposed to find as well. Literally didn't even see this open. Probably my fault because I came down here and grabbed the other stuff first. Yeah, there's a bucket with water in here. Clearly supposed to use that. Yeah, it's 2 pounds. Absolutely supposed to use that for one of the things. Ooh, oh, yo. Another one of those bad boys. Yeah, I don't know. This first puzzle with the switches wasn't necessarily bad. It was just boring. Like it presents itself like a challenge, but okay, perfect. And here's another example. Perfect example. Okay. This right here, this room right here, I think would have been a fun puzzle if we were given a set of weights to use. Instead of having to traipse around and find the heavy barrel down here and use this pot up here and find the bucket of water back here, like that's not interesting or intuitive. Just give me a set of weights, and then you can adjust the feedback that you give the player. You could keep it as a percentage, sure, but it's very easy to do that percentile math and be like, oh, I put the 5-pound weight on this switch and it says it's 150% overweight, so I need a 3-pound weight, right? Wait, 2.5 pound weight? It's 150%. Be a that's not a fun one. 5 into 150 is not fun math. It's 3.6 repeating is the weight you would need. So you don't want that. That would be bad. But just as an example of like, give the player the material that they need. And if the challenge is like supposed to be oriented around figuring out these scales, even if I have to hunt for them, if it's clear that I'm supposed to use them as the weights on the scales, then no problem. Like, that's fine. And if it's clear that I need to find 4 and there's 4 weights to find, so be it. But like, there's a way to make that be a real puzzle instead of just like find these mundane objects and set them on the switches until it works. Because that's what it felt like. They only gave you 2 named objects that I found. And if there were any more hidden in there, they were hidden far too well that it's so much easier to mitigate the actual finding of them with just using the mundane objects, which is, again, that's a mark against the puzzle. So I think that's a simple thing that they could have done as you're designing a puzzle like that, to be like, okay, we want our players to do some math, and we want them to kind of like figure out how to depress all these switches at once without using the characters. Instead of hiding the obvious information that you need in these mundane objects, just put it out there in front of me. Be like, there you go. You found the hidden switch that led you to 1. You went off to this other path and you found another one. And then there were like a couple that weren't scattered, and now figure out which ones need to go where. That, I think, would have been an interesting challenge, and enough of a time consumer that it would have been a little tricky, but not so odd feeling. It just feels odd. It just feels odd to use a heavy barrel or a bucket with water. Like, I could have had those things. A bucket with water is like, I think I even have an empty bucket. Jahan, do you have an empty bucket? No, I guess I got rid of the bucket. It's a small criticism. I admit that it's a small criticism. But I think it's something that is a valid criticism, even if it's a little small. Doesn't even affect my overall enjoyment of the game. The game's still fun. I just, you know what? This is the other thing I'll say. Makes me really interested to see what they did in Divinity 2. If I had played this game when it came out, I don't think that I would be that interested in, doing another playthrough or anything like that. But right now, I would say I'm really curious to see what kind of changes were made with the sequel. If any. The answer might be none, which would be disappointing, but not necessarily uncommon. Oh, I've got that one air spell all the way to the top too, don't I? Yeah, I gotta put this. That. There are a lot of scrolls in this game. Wait, is there? Ah, fuck me. But yeah, without knowing that there was a, if there wasn't a sequel, and then a sequel was announced for this game, without knowing from people, I'm in a privileged position that Divinity 2 came out, what, a couple of years ago, wasn't it, I think? You got excited about it and were playing through it. I think it was a couple of years ago. Without having somebody who can be like, yeah, a lot of this stuff is different in Divinity 2, I don't think I would be excited to check it out at this point. I think I would have, if I would have done this first playthrough blind like I am now, I think I would have just ended up being kind of like, well, I guess I'll wait and see what the reviews are like. Oh, jeez. You'd already played through this 3 times. Wait. Oh, yeah, when Divinity 2 came out. I see what you're saying. Like and that's the thing, is like, I'm not trying to say it doesn't have a lot of things going for it, but I'm also not going to shy away from saying that it has some things that it could do better. It has some things that it could have taken some examples from existing modern games and done some different things. So that ends up largely being where my criticism feels like it ends up lying. 11. Who has the shitty... There's 2 people that still have shitty ones, right? Nope, not you. Although... started with 4 people and it's too hectic. What makes it too hectic, though? I feel like that's the intended... Like, that's the intended feeling. I mean, it's supposed to be like... role-playing with a party of 4, basically. If you say it's too much to manage, I could see that. Everything takes too long. That, I believe. It turns more into like a session of D&D. Except for the fact that with the game trying to regulate everybody's pacing and action instead of a dungeon master, I could see how things go to shit so fast. So fast. Oh, wait, this one's level 13? Wait, who has the shitty one? Is it Chayla? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so do you want this? Lose 1 bodybuilding but gain a bunch of HP. What's your bodybuilding at? It's at 2. Yeah, I mean, and that's I think that's I wouldn't even say that's necessarily the game's fault, right? That's absolutely a lack of I think you almost have to go in and treat it not like a video game. You have to treat it like a group role-playing game experience, and you got to get buy-in from everybody on that. Because I think without it, yeah, there's no fucking way you're gonna make it through a game like this with 4 people. I think getting through a game like this with 2 people would still be difficult. Oh, I fully believe that too. Like, I mean, I feel like you could fucking sandbag this game if it secretly or unsecretly. I think we're gonna go ahead and do it. I hate sacrificing this point of bodybuilding, but honestly, I should just put a point into it on your next level up instead of continuing to drag down your. Oh shit! You're still holding on all these. Put this shit down. What are you doing? What are you doing with all these pots and shit? Why don't you place down this vase right here? And then let's open it up, and then let's put all of the other vases that you had inside this vase. Don't worry, it's bigger on the inside. Yeah, I can't even imagine what your play style is like. Just the fact that I already know that you just tried to time running through a very obviously timed trap makes me shudder. I can't even imagine what it must be like to watch you play one of these games. Nightmarish. There we go. I imagined it. Nightmarish is what I came up with. You don't even know what you don't know? In Hyberheim, in the prison, there was a very clearly timed section where all you had to do was wait and then move and then wait and then move again. And instead of just waiting and moving and then going up and pulling the switch, I don't even know what you did. I don't know how else you honestly could approach that problem, and I don't want to know. Yeah, see, I think that's the thing that we would struggle with, is you trying to, like, outwit the game instead of just playing by its rules. Like, the game does not need to be broken. The game is perfectly fine as it is, as an experience. You don't need to try to add more to it. Just play it the way it's supposed to be played. And I mean, like, that's not even something that is targeted at you, because that can be said to a lot of people about a lot of things. J-Hit. That's right. I see you posting your emotes. You think you're just going to get out of this without getting roasted, thrown under the bus? I saw your medieval gameplay. I know what you did. That's right. That's right. It doesn't have any rules. It absolutely does have rules. It absolutely does have rules. The one that you struggled with when you were trying to outsmart that puzzle was that lava is an instant kill, dum-dum. Maybe don't trigger the lava. Maybe imagine a way that you could not trigger the lava. It doesn't? Uh-huh. Sure it doesn't. Two-handed. Homestead.
This seems to be broken.
Yeah, how many tries did it take you to do that? Whereas I just walked one character through patiently and then pulled the switch at the other side and destroyed them all. And then walked the rest of my characters through. Nice and easy. Tell me again how your solution was superior to mine in some way. Explain it. Explain it to me. I'll wait.
Well done indeed. You have made it far. You have felt the goddess's bane, and now you shall feel her.
I will enjoy the mines.
Kill ye this fowl and pour its ruby essence onto the altar, so that her blessing will cure thee of thine ail.
Because I just have this sneaking suspicion that you probably struggle with it for the same reason that you struggle with percentage math, and for the same reason that you struggle with the stealth section. I just have this tiny voice in the back of my head that says, she's probably wrong. Sounds just like that.
But this cannot be. What is this heathen witchery? The rot is gone from your flesh, yet you have yet to partake in the blessings of the blood.
Maybe get good, nerd.
Proceed. Just proceed with the sacrifice. Kill the chicken, collect its blood, and yield it to the Star Stone. In the meantime, I'll be back.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna grab whatever's in this chest. Don't worry, it was trash. I checked.
There, the goddess's foe remains in her holy chambers. See what the defiler has done. A starstone ruined. The goddess's boon destroyed.
Oops. It was an accident?
Spill the blood of the profaner. May the lost one beg the goddess's mercy.
All right, chicken, I'm going to be honest with you, bud. You better run. Because I think shit's about to get nasty.
Render them unto the goddess.
Where's the chicken at? Is it safe? Ooh. Earth magic. And witchcraft. Alright. Sick. Bleeding, crippled, and diseased. Weak, blind, mutant, infected. Oh, that just doesn't help at all now, does it? Speed. And let's put myself like, let's put Wolgriff like right over. How far can he go? Okay, so that's the edge of his movement. Let's go like right. Whee! All right, we're gonna go ahead and just kick things off with a bang here. Ice shard. Nice little splotch of ice for people to try to run across so they can get fucked. And really want this guy frozen. Good. Now he's an icicle on the ice. Perfect. Here. Scoot your patoot up that way. Watch out for the rat. Give me a nice little AoE bless.
Sanctified soil!
Alright. We're buffed. Encouraged, blessed, hasted. All that good shit. I dare you dumbass Immaculates to walk into this. Down, 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 down. And stop. Ah, damn it. Had enough movement to get through, eh? Oh, that one didn't. Stun failed. Good. That one's going to be on fire next turn. Hopefully that one tries to go through. Wow, really? Right up in melee? I see that staff you're wearing. Or using. That's a bold... Ah, yes. Ah, good. All of the oil. Yes. Oh, they're about to have such a bad time. Oh, okay, so I moved Wolgriff into the wrong location unless Wolgriff is just going to throw grenades, which I think is exactly what he's going to do, because we are going to just... Oh, no, it doesn't go over? Oh, game, why? No. Ugh. What a shame. Wait, this wall is high... Really now? Really? What is stopping this line? Please, game. Tell me. What is stopping this? Like, this I will give you, alright? Like, there's a big thing here. Sure, fine. But here? I can't even lob it right here? Horse manure. Horse manure, I say. I stand by it. Alright, fine. I'll just get in a different position then. I don't fucking care. I can move to here for 2. Still throw my grenade right where I want it. Wasn't there a... Oh, that's right. He ran right up in melee. Forgot about that. I don't want to make as much of this explode as possible. I'm kind of keeping it. You know what? Actually, this will be fine. I want it to be a hazard for their turn as well. So there you go. Oh, I got him anyway. That's right. That grenade has just a massive difference in how big of an area it can explode in compared to what it shows. I just do not get it. I don't know how they decided on that indicator, but it's super fucking wrong. What a terrible ricochet. Oh, I know what you're going to do in your turn. Fireball right in the middle of that. That's exactly what's about to happen. Oh, that'll be rich. That'll be so... Oh, he's just a little bit too far. All right, let's just move up and freeze his ass. There we go. Frostweaver, very brave of you to walk this close to me, but it's also your folly. Fireball right into the middle of the bad stuff. Can I make contact with the person? Yeah, oh yeah, I can. Good. That's what I want to do. Enjoy. Oof. Boy, that looked like it hurt, didn't it? Actually, you know what? Not as much as I was hoping, I'll be honest. Oh my god, when you're hasted, you can walk. You can go so far. It's amazing. Look at you zipping across the screen. I put you in prime attack of opportunity land, by the way. Oh. Well, you're gonna wish you hadn't done that. And you're gonna wish you hadn't done that. Alright, say goodbye to your fucking summon. Because eat me. Okay. I don't like how that appears. Why did he get stunned? You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't care. It's weird and dumb, but it's whatever. Nullify resistances failed. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Oh, ice puns. No. No. Why ice puns? I think he has to die first. I think he has to die first. And I think we all know why. Freezing failed. How do I target the... Oh, okay, never mind. That's how, I guess. I guess that counts as hitting him somehow. I'm not sure how. Oh, you're too far away for a water of life now. I'm still gonna do it, but I should have done that before you walked out of range on Jahan's turn. The ice shard was nice, though. Yeah, how's being poisoned and burning treating you? Wait. I don't... Yeah, they never explained how attacks of opportunity work because, you know, why would they explain how anything works in this game? And it must have something to do with saving action points in order to be able to do it. Because that's the second time that... Oh, we can bust this bad boy. I really want to use this. That hits both of these guys? That's worth it, IMO.
Time to make dust fly.
Oh, cool. It didn't hit either one of them. Nice. I guess maybe it did. I just can't see. I didn't see any damage numbers, which seems like bullshit. Anyway, as I was saying, you know, they never bothered to explain how attacks of opportunity actually work, so I don't know how they actually work. I'm just going to charge this guy. Sick and tired of his stupid dumbass spells. Well, looks like all my bullshit's starting to wear off. Time to reapply bullshit. Aw. There you go. I don't like this melee lad that's like up in my bullshit. Wow, that person stood up so fast. Why are you so slow? Oh, you're crippled. Fuck. Could you just, like, not be crippled anymore? You have a million things in here. Do any of them get rid of being crippled? Nah, that'd be too easy. Alright, well, just, like, knock this person down. Or don't. You tried. Not super well or anything, but an attempt was made. "51% chance to petrify or to resist my petrify." What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, bud? Hey, bud. Buddy. Bud. Buddo. Hey, buddy. My guy. My dude. My bud. Nothing. He did nothing on his turn. Literally just stood there. Pretended he was a wall. Oh, if only you were just a little bit closer. Oh, I could take your cripple away. Fuck. Of course the ice went away. Right as I bothered running around them, the ice went away. How about... Can you just, like, go back over here? Stop. Damn, burning failed. Oh my god, 3. What am I supposed to do with 3? Ugh. It's still up for 2 turns. Man, burning failed again. Somebody still regenerating? No, I killed the regenerator, didn't I? Alright. That's fine. Pretend to be a wall again, bud? Just really gonna be that wall? Alright. Cool. Well, at least you're not crippled anymore. How did he not set on fire? At least he fell. Can I give you Avatar of Frost? No. It costs 4. I can definitely get close enough to give it. 1 AP at a time. And how did all this ice get here? Whoever did that should be ashamed of themselves. He's knocked down. That's fine. I don't need to pick on him anymore. Alright, there. Oh, well, at least there's water now. That's not so bad. Kill this guy. Kill him better. Really? I gave you 20% more damage. And you did 1 more point of slashing damage. And 5 more points of fire damage. That's just my luck. That's just how my luck goes. It's great. Everybody loves it. It's definitely not super annoying. Are you fucking kidding me? It's 1 HP. It's like every other combat I do, something ends up surviving by single-digit HP. It's fucking infuriating. Just round up, game. What's he gonna do with 1 hit point? While he's frozen. Just give me a break. Oh, no, that's what you rolled. Sorry, get fucked. I will. I will get fucked. I just did. Wasn't fun. Didn't much enjoy it. 70%. How about now? 100%. That's what I like to see. Shoot that guy. Alright, well. Really need to pay attention to what bow I'm using. That's the lesson that we've learned. Well, let's be honest. I haven't learned any lesson yet. Maybe I can get them both in a whirlwind? What's the radius on this? 4? That's a pretty big radius. I must have like shorted it by just like honestly like a tiny little bit. I can't get them both. Oh, I can't get them both. Fine, just do it. Oh, I tried very, very hard there. Oh well. It was almost worth it. Will this set him on fire? No? No, but apparently it made water. Okay, so sorry, Wolgriff. While you're on the water here, we just gotta be smart about how we do this. Wait, can you cure stun? Bleeding, crippling disease. No. You don't have any other way to do damage, do you? Oh, fuck it. Make it all stun again. I don't care. You don't get stunned. Alright, it's over. Stun City has ended. Well, not quite yet. And now it's done. Woo! Ah, Church Hatch Key. The Kula Portal Temple Key. Alright. Let's grab some stuff. Grab that. Grab this. Grab this. And this. That. This. Tough old Arbalist of the Mammoth. Sparkling worn gold ring of the thief. Gross.
Fortune!
Fireman's antique silver serpent. Silver amulet of the serpent. Gross.
The 7 grand abundance.
You are more excited about keys than most of the loot that I find, and I do not know why. I want this chicken to praise me and tell me I did a good job.
Proud and healthy human, you are not sick, you are not poisoned. I beg of you, don't kill this humble chicken. Let me live and I'll lay you a fresh egg each and every morning. No sunny side up tastes as good as mine do.
We're not sick or gravely injured, so I suppose there's no reason to slaughter this animal.
Doing so would be senseless cruelty indeed.
Holy hands, how I give you thanks, darling friend of fowl. Countless chicks would have been orphaned, but for you, bless you, oh, bless you.
You're welcome, chicken. Should be an animal lover trait in this game. So there's another section that I haven't even been to yet. Well, now I'm confused. I assumed that we would find... Oh, did I read this book? I was gonna grab it. I'll read it. This book is unreadable. Why did they have it? Odd. It wasn't like a... No, there's nothing over here. There is a fucking portal right there, though. That's bizarre. Alright, well, let's go back to Silver Glen really quick, because it seems like maybe there's one mystery that is not solved yet with this priest. And I think that it's right back here. Uh-huh. This checks out. There's no loot laying around? Really?
Look there, a portal.
Yeah.
Shall we find out where it leads to?
Yes, of course. Just, can we take a second to appreciate that this is a room we haven't been in and, like, look around for a second, guys? Jeez. Yeah, there's 2 bloodstones over here. On the shelf. Which, like, I'm not going to go off and say that I'm, like, a huge fan of them or anything, but we should probably take them.
7 grand abundance.
Because last time we found bloodstones, when we used them, we got starstone, basically, stuff. So that's good. Some junk. Money. Alright, now we can see where the portal leads. But I have a feeling I know where it goes.
Ah, a peaceful wood.
I was wrong.
The caterwauling of cultists was making me ill.
Lucula seems fairly infested with immaculates. I wouldn't count on a long respite.
Yeah, I was super wrong. Sacred stone? I have no fucking clue where I am. Well, I mean, that's not true. I generally know where I am, but I've not been here before. Therefore, it's a new place.
You called to Walgraf.
Sorry, bud. Mistake. Meant to click that.
Walgraf spotted something.
You did spot something. I found more shit. All right. Missed one. Oh, is that the skull? Oh. Wait, is this where I was? No. What the hell is this? Oh. I have a feeling we'll find out very soon. Wait, what did I get experience for? Did it because I found the tall tree? Oh, okay. I see. Okay. All right. I get why I got experience now. It is a big tree. Real? Is that a pig? Bud? What's up? Rip that guy who was probably your master. Oh my god, there's another pig. Mysterious stranger? I don't like that. What level is he? 2? Oh.
Wow, we meet again. I was hoping we might have the pleasure.
We've met before?
Didn't I already tell you? I like to keep things in check. Make sure everything's in its place. A more interesting question is what you are doing here, my strange friend.
I don't know who this is.
Did you find what you were seeking since last we met?
The mysterious stranger seems to smile. Or is it a grimace? You can't quite tell. He gazes at you without blinking for several long moments.
Okay.
No idea who that is.
I can only hope this might be a magpie's nest.
Doesn't help.
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
I'm as pink and pretty as can be, and you're some filthy nobody.
I'll kill you, pig. Classic example of something that the game probably wants me to care about that I just don't. I just don't care about it.
Have you been to the Cave of Portals? I heard it's haunted by an undead ewe, but that's only talk amongst us whitetails.
Well, if it's around somewhere nearby, I'd love to go because I'm in search of that undead ewe, it just so happens. Oops, that's the wrong person. Well, I should probably do some identifying, I guess. Homestead, Jahan, Arbalist, Homestead, Homestead, Homestead. I can't imagine this being better than anybody's current neck. Like, yeah, you gotta beat, oh, there's, some pretty good stuff in order to get. Volume 6 isn't everything good. Unreadable book. You can keep the bloodstones. You're welcome. Loic's note. The note is written in Loic's meticulous calligraphy, and it details with much pomp and even more adjectives the method of turning a starstone into a bloodstone. First, the blood of the sacrifice is dripped onto the starstone. This creates a bloodstone. Once the bloodstone has been used in a feat of healing, it reverts to its original state, starstone. Boy, they made it sound like it was going to be some elaborate step-by-step procedure, but it's really not. You just pour blood on it. Alright, let's see if we got anything interesting. Alright, we got... Oh. These are kind of nice. Immunity to slowed is so good. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take a 2 armor boost and sacrifice the movement. The movement is sad. This is a sad loss. I'll be honest. Honestly tempted to pass the movement savings on to Jahan. Takes an armor hit, but more resistance and movement I think is an improvement for him. Homestead. Earth Elemental. Oh, that's a 1 for me. That's better than wolves. Someday we won't have wolves anymore. Comfortable stout gambeson of vitality. +1 initiative. 0.8 movement. 60 HP. That's like almost good. Homestead. Resistance and resistance, eh? Anybody even have any pure resistance? We could swap out this flare ring that we don't need. Alright, sure. Yeah, because your rings are good. Your rings are good. Yeah, alright, here you go, Jahan. Wow, look at you, just getting upgrades up the wazoo. There you go, bud. Homestead. No. And his is good, right? Homestead. Oh, sweet. Remember how I was going to buy that fire staff and then didn't? So I was like, it's not as important. And then I reloaded and it was gone anyway. Got one. So that's nice. It even still has willpower on it. Homestead. And Homestead. Alright, well, not a particularly great haul. But let's be honest, who was expecting one? Raise your hand. No hands raised? That's what I thought. Why don't you stop off and have some dinner? Short 5 hit points, eh? Well, that's a whole nother dinner. Don't you raise your hand, J-Hit. Don't you do it. Alright, everybody's back to health. Don't you raise your hoof. Your cow hand. Alright. I do need to stop. But I also need to see what's in here. See if my hunch is correct. Fuck. My hunch is not correct. I don't know how to get to that other spot then. Mine it. Oh, that one was like hidden in there. Iron ore. Are you raising a duck hand? You think you can do that? No. No hands. No, 0 hands. 0 hands. No dabs, no nothing. Animals. Damn it, now I'm in Cryptic Dungeon. This is not what I expected to happen by exploring that. Fuck. Alright, fine. Well, I don't know. To Cryptic Dungeon or not to Cryptic Dungeon? That is the question. What do you guys think? Do I Cryptic Dungeon or do I not Cryptic Dungeon? You really want me to go to the mine that bad? I don't fucking want to go to the mine. I'm already here. Oh, talking to Mr. Rat. No, I don't. Oh, well then why did you post a miner? Boy, you fucking fished that rat. I didn't even see this rat yet.
Don't ask me about all these teleporters. My friend's the one with all the details. But good luck finding her.
Great. Great. So I gotta find a rat to tell me how to solve the teleporter dungeon. Cool. We're definitely gonna save that for Friday. I don't have the gumption to do that right now. There's no way. I can't. My will to go on is just not present, so we will stop here for tonight. And I will play more of this on Friday. We're gonna finish the Moonsea on Dark Cloud on Thursday. And everything is gonna be great. Thanks for hanging out and watching tonight, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed. Even though I'm a pissant and can't help but criticize the smallest thing. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys later.